So I have something quite exciting, and I've never done anything like this before, so it's very new. Jake Kaminski, who I very much have learnt a lot off. I'm kind of repeatedly watching videos, watching him tune, learning stuff as I'm going along, because even though I might not be new to archery as a sport, I'm very new to AGB and world archery and competing and Barebow. I thought it'd just be fun to review one of his products like he reviews another product. I've seen a couple posts on Facebook here and there about these, but I've never seen like a video. So I kind of wanted to review his product, give kind of an honest reaction to put them on the bow the first time, and basically give like a bit of an inclination of what I think of them. So I'm very excited to have this actually. Yeah, I have the Dampened Barebow weights that he's recently put out. I did wait to order them until he had the European store, so the one in Austria, just so taxes and delivery wasn't basically buying like another weight. Word of warning, when I ordered these, I got them from the Austrian store. UPS picked them up. I then didn't receive them for about a week. So I emailed them back. I was like, hey, I know they picked them up. Do you know when they're coming? They were like, oh, they tried to deliver it, but they are waiting for a payment, apparently. I didn't realise UPS never contacted me, didn't have an email. It was import tax, put simply. I just had to pay an extra, I think it was like 50 quid-ish. So more complaining about UPS than it is about the team. They were really helpful, tried to figure something out, but all good. So please do ignore the fact that I'm having to do this on the floor. Opening these up. So I think this is the heavy? Yeah, this is definitely the heavier one. I think this is 500 and something grams. So let's get it out. Okay, so kind of out the box, it comes with the spacers, which I have seen. This is kind of push it out of the bow to similar to with balance. I'm not entirely sure, to be fair, but it's definitely helpful. But yeah, I don't know if you can. So obviously you've got the Kaminski logo. Yeah, so this is 595 grams or 21 ounces. I work off of grams. I don't know why, I just do. But yeah, finish wise, it looks really nice. It is also freezing because it's like -1 in the UK right now, but otherwise it looks really nice. And I went for the black because I think black, I don't really like stainless steel. That's just a personal choice. So yeah, I'm assuming the other one is going to look identical, just with a different weight. So the packaged really nicely actually. Yeah, so it comes with the same spacers as well. But yeah, it does look exactly the same. I will try and get a better video with the flash on, if it'll focus. Can I zoom in? Yeah. It looks really nice and it feels really smooth. I know for a fact I'm going to put dinks and everything in this when I actually shoot, because I kind of throw my bow around. I probably shouldn't, but I do. But yeah, I can't see anything. Like, it all looks really, really nice, even on the other one. Yeah, it just looks stunning. Apparently the dampened bits are in here. I thought these had a bit of wiggle in them, but it might, I mean, they might. Looking on some of his videos, they do a little. I think it might just because I'm not strong enough. But yeah, they look really nice. So I've come to the in-house range, which is a bedroom with a target on the one side. It's very DIY, but I can get 5 meters out of it, and that's all I really need at the moment. But yeah, this is what I shoot at the moment. This is my current outdoor setup. So it's the SX50 Eucalyms, and I think these are £40. What I'm actually pulling, I don't know, but I think it's around £40. 25-inch black mic and riser with the 350 internal weight. Two weights, which I have spray painted. I think this is a 180 at the front and then 350 at the back as well. It just about fits with the ring, but I'm going to swap these out and put the dampened ones in. They're probably not going to match the weight perfectly, so I'm probably going to put this one at the back. I might try different setups, so I might try just putting the one in and then try and putting them both in. But I'm very interested to see how it will go. I do also have a Barebow ring, which I will see if the weights, if both of them also fit through it, because I'd be very curious. So just out of curiosity, we'll first let's put this one on here at the front. It does wiggle. Okay. So that's it on the bow. Yeah, so with the two spaces as well, no matter how because in Barebow you are allowed to jiggle the ring round, it will not go through. I don't think that this big one being at the front will ever fit through the ring, even without the two spaces. But we will find out. This is what this video is about. It's putting them on and finding out. We have another outdoor setup on the way. So I've gone from Mikan and Uckers to a Win-N-Win Meta DX with MXT10 limbs. Okay, so yeah, even with both, yeah, I mean, no. So even with both spaces on, the 595 weight, it will never fit through the ring. I'm hoping that the other one will. I think it might. Oh, it does. Yeah, that has shocked me. So if I hold the belt like that, yeah, this is like an official, I say official, it's the ring. Yeah, and it will fit through, like, just pretty much. So it will just about fit through, and that's with no spacers. So if you have a Mikan and you're thinking about it, you probably will only be able to fit either the 397 grams or the smaller one. I can't remember how heavy that is. So again, that does not fit through. It will not go through the ring. I don't think it'll actually fit anywhere. If you have a Mikan, I don't think you'll be able to use the larger of the weights, which, to be fair, this is a chunky weight, the bigger one. So I don't know if many people will be able to do it. I personally don't know why I shoot with so much weight. I just do. So again, yeah. So if you have a Mikan, it's the bigger one of the weights just will not fit through any kind of ring. And I wouldn't put it up here, personally. Yeah, what I'll do is I will put the old weights back on in the same configuration I had them in, shoot, and then we'll find out how much. I will shoot with the bigger weight on as well, just out of curiosity, even though it wouldn't be legal. As I said, I'm only shooting about 5 meters, just because that's the best I can get in this bedroom. Yeah, we'll shoot 3. Just kind of normal setup. I'm shooting Paragons, Skyline Paragons, 500, 600 spine. I said my poundages are around 40-ish. Right, so that was 3 shots with the normal weights. So I'm now gonna take off both of them and I'll put the 395 on the front because that's the only legal weight I would be able to shoot with this current bow setup. Definitely still feels upright, so yeah, we will see what happens. I'm very excited to shoot this. I've been waiting for this a while. Feels a lot deader in the hand. So I don't know if the sound is any different just because being in a bedroom, but it does feel a lot deader in the hands. So what I think I'm now going to do is push this weight down. So I'm going to put it in this socket here. Don't think it's actually made a great amount of difference, but I am also string walking quite far down. I think now for fun, even though it wouldn't be legal, I'm going to put the other weight on the bow. I think I'm going to do the 300 at the front and then the 500 at the back. This is definitely a lot heavier than I'm used to. I can't actually do the maths of how much heavier this is, but yeah, this will be very interesting. That is significantly better. It definitely makes more of a difference having 2 of them on here. I don't know if you can hear it, but it definitely does not ring as long now. That is very nice. I am very impressed. The only shame is with a Mikan, there is, at least I don't think anyway, there is no legal way of putting the big weight on your bow. So I think overall I am very impressed with this. This is definitely a new thing in Barebow, which it would not surprise me if more weights start coming out with kind of vibration dampening built in. Because I know you can get like some tungsten dampeners and all sorts. As I said, I've put these on the limb savers on. I personally don't think they do much. Yeah, in terms of the weight, it is a shame that if you have a Mikan, and I know Mikans are really popular with Barebowers, you can't. I haven't found a way. If anyone has, please let me know. There isn't a way of putting the 595 grams on there and get it to fit through the ring. So it is a shame that I didn't order the smaller weight of the 3 as well. I reckon I could have put the 397 gram here and the smaller one at the back to make it kind of feel how I typically have this bow feel in my hand. But yeah, having 2 dampeners on the bow than 1 is definitely a lot better. But even having the 1, you can definitely feel that for my setup, it doesn't ring for as long. I mean, as mentioned, I am at 5 meters here. I am string walking very far down, so it's going to be iffy anyway. The fact that I've kind of put it at pretty much the extreme that you would shoot, especially if you shoot kind of 3D in field, which I'm going to be doing a lot in the new year. It's nice enough it does make a difference. It makes a real difference. You can definitely tell. Finish wise, it's really nice. I can't fault it. Yeah, I'm very excited to have a proper play around when I get the Meta DX, because now that has vibration dampening inbuilt within the riser itself. XT10 limbs also have vibration dampening in the limbs themselves as well. I think kind of that with the two weights, potentially the other one if I can try and find the money. That will be a joy to shoot, and I'm very looking forward to it. I think the only con is the fact that the big one doesn't go through the ring on a Mikan, as far as I can get it, what I can do. Yeah, I would definitely look at investing in one if you're curious. I think it is worth it. Be careful if you're kind of shipping to the UK about the import taxes. Mine was, I think, 48 and rounded out to about 50. So kind of be aware of that you'll have to pay that on top of paying for shipping and the actual weight themselves. I hope that this is helpful. As I said, this is the first kind of videos that I've done. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this to put it out, and I can tell that there is a difference with shooting these weights. But yeah, hopefully I will see some of you at competitions in the new year. Thanks for watching. If you have any other questions, please do let me know, and I will do my best to answer them